Residents forced to flee Ruidoso have already learned the fate of their homes, and getting updates from officers in Ruidoso or seeing images on social media. A former El Pasoan and longtime member of the ABC7 family also received the news that his cabin had burned down. Now he anxiously awaits to see it in person. ABC7's Paul Cicala reports from just northeast of Ruidoso with our New Mexico mobile newsroom.
State police patrolling the area and turning residents away from making it down this road here. This road actually leads to Ruidoso. It's a common scene, and unfortunately a lot of families want to head back to find out what happened to their homes. In fact, we were in a similar situation. We were with a gentleman who lost his cabin as a result of the wildfires. Unfortunately, they told him and us, we cannot pass this area here. So the waiting game continues for Eric Hughesby. A number of structures burned to the ground in Ruidoso and throughout the surrounding area. And for longtime El Pasoan Eric Hughesby, his cabin suffered a similar fate.
Well, I'm just kind of numb.
This is a photo given to Eric Hughesby of what's left of his charred cabin in Ruidoso. And this is what it used to look like before the wildfire swept through. Hughesby tells me even though some homes were spared near his cabin, the homes of his immediate neighbors went up in flames. How tough is it when you see reality hitting and you're realizing your neighbors as well and others around you have lost their homes?
I feel very fortunate. This was a rental property, but other people, they've lost their only home, and they've got, lost all their possessions in it, whatever. And, there was nothing too terribly sentimental in a rental cabin. All your pictures of your family and things are with us where we live and not there. So other people, I think, have it much worse, and our hearts go out to them.
As you can imagine, it's very difficult for the dozens of families who have to take refuge in shelters like the one you see behind me here in Capitan, New Mexico. In fact, some people even have their tents and they have to camp out. Hughesby tells me he feels fortunate that he doesn't have to stay in a shelter like many other families. And despite being mentally prepared for a catastrophe like this, emotions still ran high when Hughesby received the news that his cabin was burned down. And he thought to himself,
slow down and then it'll probably sink in a little more.
Describe how incredibly difficult it is for you knowing that you put in so many hours of labor, so to say, in fixing up that cabin.
Yeah, it is tough because it truly was a labor of love. We spent thousands of hours building decks and walkways and putting in flooring and just, over the course of 15 years of continual improvement, and then it's gone in an instant.
Gone in an instant after hours of anguish and uncertainty and multiple days away from Ruidoso with many months of rebuilding yet to come.
I'm really encouraged that there may be a lot for people to want to come back to.
On a personal note, I had the extreme honor of having the opportunity to spend 2 nights in that very cabin. This was over a decade ago, and I was able to see firsthand all of the beauty and nature of the area, and of course, all of the beauty of the cabin itself. And for full transparency, Eric Hughesby was a longtime employee at KVIA ABC7. Reporting from just north of the wildfires here in Capitan, New Mexico, Paul Cicala, ABC7.